what do you do if you have a religious client that you don't agree with? Well, what did I do with the lady who had no orgasms at 35? Like, I don't agree with that. I don't understand how people can have no masturbation or no like personal time or whatever. It makes no sense to me. Does that have any influence on how I treat her? No, it has nothing to do with me. It has to do with her and her life. I had a 35-year-old virgin who was Muslim, raised Muslim, still lived with her parents at that age. I could give her a million reasons why that's not something I would do, not how I raise my children. What's the difference? And nothing to do with me. That's her religion, that's her family, that's her life. All I'm interested in is now that you're 35 and you have some perspective on what's going on, do you agree? Do you want to continue? Do you want to stay in that mindset? Or what do you want? So I don't have any contribution in terms of ethics. All I have is the world or the big picture perspective of, yes, we live in a world with various religions. Yes, your parents are immigrants. Yes, you were raised this way. Now that you're a grown person, how do you feel about it? What's the problem? And we just go from there. I don't have any, I have no interest in changing anybody's religion, perspective, anything, unless, of course, they're coming from a very nasty place, in which case I wouldn't work with them to begin with. If you're there to become more of a white supremacist, like you're not in the right place. I'm not going to help you with that. But if you're there to discover your identity, by all means, I have a PhD in, philosophy and religion, so I can talk to you about it all day long and all night. Let's do it. If you're the kind of therapist, Lucas, for asking this question, who your religious belief interrupts your clients, get an ACH session and ask yourself, what do you want more? Do you want to be a preacher or do you want to be present for people and meet them where they are? I'm not saying that's who you are because I don't know you personally. I'm just saying if it's your religious thing that matters, then become a consultant to, religious people. I mean, didn't Sarah Picaro do that? She was doing emotional whatever, and now she's a consultant for people to believe in Jesus, and she's using ACH for that. Great. That's what works for you. But I don't see how any belief system or any evaluation of anything other than self-harm or harming others has anything to do with me. I find it hard when I have cheaters. Sometimes I've, had people who are cheating in their marriages or doing whatever, because I really do have an opinion of that. But again, it's like they're all grown-ups. They can do what they want as long as they come to terms with it and figure out if they can live with whatever it is that they're choosing. They should decide on their own. But that's my religion problem if I had to call one out.